Are you ready for story of rising stars, big wins, and an even bigger challenge ahead? Today we're going to dive into the amazing performance of Team C in the NBA's Rising Stars competition and what comes next for them. It's a thrilling ride, so let's get started. Last Friday night in the exciting city of San Francisco, Team C took center stage in the Rising Stars competition. If you love basketball, you know how big this is. The Rising Stars competition brings together the top rookie and sophomore players from the NBA, as well as talented athletes from the NBA's G League. It's all part of the All-Star Weekend festivities, and the action is always off the charts. But this year, something really special happened. Team C, a team filled with young and hungry NBA players, fought their way to victory in the championship game of the Rising Stars competition. And guess what? That win means they now get to face some of the biggest legends in basketball in Sunday's All-Star game. We're talking about LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, and so many other huge names. Let's take a closer look at the stars of Team C. First up, Stephon Castle from the San Antonio Spurs. He was a key player in this win, scoring 12 points and earning the MVP title of the competition. That's a big deal. Castle's performance was nothing short of spectacular. He played with so much confidence and determination, leading his team on both offense and defense. His hard work paid off, and now he's going to be part of something even bigger on Sunday. And then there's Keontae George. He made the shot that sealed the win for Team C, a huge three-pointer. The clock is ticking down, the crowd is on their feet, and George steps up to take the shot. Swish! It goes in, and just like that, Team C defeats the G League team in the final game of the Rising Stars tournament. The final score, 25-14 factorial. What an amazing moment. The whole team worked together to make this happen. Let's give a shout out to the rest of the players on Team C who contributed to this huge victory. There's Phoenix's Ryan Dunn, Memphis teammates Zach Edey and Jalen Wells, Golden State's Trace Jackson Davis, and the Los Angeles Lakers' Dalton Knecht. These players have already accomplished so much in their NBA careers, combining for over 5,000 points. That's no small feat, and now they're ready to take their game to the next level. Dalton Knecht was so excited after the game. He said,
like all of us about to play our first All-Star game. That's crazy. It's a rookie, so, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to try to go out there and put on the show and, try to make it competitive for sure. We're going to go out there and try to get that win.
Let's talk about what's coming next for Team C. On Sunday, during the All-Star game, they're going to face a team drafted by none other than Shaquille O'Neal. This team is packed with superstars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Damian Lillard, and James Harden. If you've ever seen these players on the court, you know they're a force to be reckoned with. Just to give you an idea of how dominant this team is, let's take a quick look at their stats. Combined, they've played in over 7,500 NBA games, scored more than 188,000 points, and racked up 1,812 double-doubles and 243 triple-doubles. They've also earned around $2.7 billion from their NBA careers. Wow, that's some serious experience and talent. But here's the exciting part. None of those stats will matter in the All-Star game. Why? Because it's going to be a first to 40 points game. That means it's all about who can reach 40 points first, and anything can happen. It's going to be fast-paced, thrilling, and unpredictable. Can these NBA legends hold off a young and fearless Team C? We're about to find out. Stephen Curry even said, "Nobody will want to lose to that team." He knows the pressure is on, and nobody wants to be upset by a bunch of rookies and sophomores. But that's exactly what makes this match so exciting. Team C has nothing to lose, and they're ready to give it their all. Now let's take a quick look back at how Team C got to this point. The Rising Stars tournament was packed with action. In the first semifinal game, Team C went up against Team T, a team named after the legendary Tim Hardaway Sr. Team T put up a great fight, but Team C came out on top with a 40-34 win. George scored 10 points, and Castle made the game-winning jumper. Toronto's Grady Dick led Team T with 12 points, but it wasn't enough to stop Team C from moving on to the final. In the second semifinal, Team G League took on Team M, a team named after Mitch Richmond. another basketball legend. This game was super close, but Team G League managed to squeak out a 40-39 victory thanks to Bryce McGowan's game-winning three-pointer. Houston's Amen Thompson had 10 points for Team M, and Leonard Miller scored 14 points for Team G League. It was a nail-biter for sure. That set the stage for the final match between Team C and Team G League. Both teams were hungry for the win, but in the end, it was Team C that came out victorious. Castle, George, and the rest of Team C played like champions, and they deserved every bit of that victory. Now they're headed to the big stage, the All-Star Game, to prove that they can hold their own against the very best. It's not just about the points, the stats, or the trophies. These young players are living their dream. They're getting the chance to play with and against some of their heroes. It's moments like these that make the NBA All-Star Weekend so special. So, what should we expect on Sunday night? Well, it's going to be an intense game, that's for sure. The rules are simple. The first team to 40 points wins. That means every play, every basket, and every defensive stop will be crucial. And don't forget, Team C has nothing to lose. They're playing with all the excitement and energy of players who want to make a name for themselves. And they just might pull off the upset of the century. Team C has shown that they have the talent, teamwork, and determination to compete at the highest level. With players like Castle and George leading the charge, anything is possible. Can you imagine the look on LeBron James's face if Team C pulls off the win? It would be a moment for the history books, so don't miss it. This Sunday, it's Team C versus the NBA legends in the All-Star Game. It's going to be a battle of experience versus youthful energy, and you won't want to miss a single second. Grab your snacks, get comfy, and get ready for some amazing basketball.